just turned 16. I was working at the Five and Dime in Aberdeen when a boy walked in. He asked for a drink, so I handed him a Coke, and he gave me a wink. Well, he seemed kinda shy, and he sat for a while. Then the boy turned to me and he said with a smile, "I'm new in these parts, there's no one here I know. What do you say sometime you and I go catch a picture show?" Well, he looked so sad and he seemed real sweet. I told him I would, and we promised to meet just down the road where there's a drive-in screen. They're playing Giant again, and I always like James Dean. How the days would fly, holding hands and stealing kisses on the sly. We would find a place alone, then we'd build a paradise to call our own, and our love was heaven sent. Never knew what happiness had truly meant. He was just a quiet guy, but he looked to be a giant in my eyes.
Well, the original idea behind this song was something completely different than what it had turned out to be. When I first had the idea, it was a confessional song sung by a mother to her daughter about the father she never knew. But I didn't write that lyric. Still, it stayed in my head as a potentially strong idea. And years later, I was working on a new musical project, and that idea came back and became the song Giant. As a gay man, violence against my community, or violence against anyone for that matter, simply for being different or for who they choose to love, is something that really upsets me. At the time I was writing Giant, the death of Matthew Shepard and so many other victims of hate crimes was weighing heavily on my mind, and I wanted to respond to that in a personal way. The show we were working on was a gay-themed musical revue, and we had already written a bunch of songs that were very out and very loud in a wonderfully comic, proud way. I wanted to include something, though, that addressed intolerance and hate, but in a quiet way, with a simple story. I wanted to write a lyric that would be moving and powerful, but I wanted the power to come from the simplicity and universality of the story being told. So as I was thinking about what that could be, the idea I had originally had for Giant came back into my head, only this time it had become a story about lost love between two young men in a small rural town. I knew I wanted to touch the audience's heart and hopefully move them by the events taking place in the story. When I sat down to write the song, it was as if the lyric wrote itself. I mean, the situation, the characters, the tone, all appeared so clearly to me, and the song just flowed. In the end, the final lyric is nearly word for word what I had written in the first draft.